So back with the camera here. I want you to sit in a comfortable position. For those who are new, you'll see that we usually start with that kind of exercise just to connect with ourselves, connect with our body, connect with our breath, connect with what's happening in the present moment. That's what mindfulness is all about, is being connected with what's happening, to be present. So we'll do that for this exercise that we call the 3-minute breathing space. So start by sitting comfortably. Some people might want to even be on a yoga mat and on their back and relaxing. Choose a comfortable position for you. And then sitting straight or being on your back, you just breathe normally. Pay attention to the breath and pay attention, especially for 1 minute, to how you feel. How's your body at this point? What emotion do you have? In which attitude are you coming to this program? Is it curiosity? Is it with maybe uncertainty? Is there stress? Is there anxiety? What is it going to be about? Am I going to be okay in this program? And by the way, I want to remind everybody, you see me, but I don't see you. So you can be comfortable at home. You don't have to show yourself unless eventually we do. So like I might ask who wants to open their camera, but we don't see you, so you can be totally relaxed at home. So first, pay attention and try to name the emotion that you have right now. And then for another minute, we simply focus on breathing. Breathing in and releasing as you breathe out. And you breathe at your own rhythm. Maybe a slow breath or a faster breath according to what your body needs. Breathing in and breathing out is simply a release. Breathing in again and release. Pay attention to that calm, serene moment at the end of the out breath. It can be a time of great relaxation. Now for the 3rd minute, we open our attention to the sensation in our whole body. How does our whole body feel? Are we kind of feeling fragile, vulnerable, or stable, strong, calm? Is there an anxiety? Is there fragility? Notice what there is without trying to change it, just noticing what it is. You know, it's almost like when you're in a car and there's that hum of the motor, the vibration of the motor in the car, the sounds. The car has a specific vibration, a specific sound. Our body has that specific kind of vibration, also that kind of energy. Where does it stand? Where is it? Is it an energy of tiredness that you feel? Is it an energy of you're bursting of energy, you're ready to go? Or is it a calm, relaxed state? Just notice what is there right now as you breathe. And we finish with one deep breath in and out. Okay, how did that feel? You can type in the chat box if you like. How did that feel? And as you can write, Nancy says very relaxing, very good, feel calming. But like the car might need a tune up. Yeah, we feel like that sometimes, eh? Like we're not totally good. We know it, we're off. Sometimes we feel off. We don't feel up to it. And to be mindful is to be aware. Just take it as it is without judgment. And then we can have self-care. That's the first step in self-care, to notice that maybe we're off a little bit. Okay, now what do I need to do for self-care? So that's very important. Excellent. Oh, Liz says a comment here. I want to note it. Grateful. A daughter and I are in a closer relationship. People without knowing anxiety are now aware of how mental illness affect me. Yeah, that's one thing. I think the pandemic kind of made everybody aware that we are vulnerable. We're all vulnerable in a sense, and we are. We are affected, and people can remove the stigma about mental health problem, because we're all affected in one way or another, and we have to be caring for ourselves. Amanda says, grateful for graduating, receiving my diploma. Wow, wonderful. I'm also grateful for my niece or nephew. We're supposed to find out in the gender this month. Oh, great for you. Fatima, grateful for breathing properly. Oh, just breathing. When you have difficulty breathing, you're so grateful when you can breathe properly. Okay. Next, I want to show you a poll for a few seconds. Okay, I want to bring up a poll. Hold on. So I will launch poll number 4. There we go. Take a minute to answer that poll. For which condition do you hope to find help with mindfulness? You can select, I think you can select more than one answer. So is it anxiety, depression, stress, personal growth, relationships, physical health issues, pain, or self-actualization? Okay, another 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, let's look at the result. I'm ending the poll and sharing the results. So what are the reasons? For which condition do you hope to find help with mindfulness? Number one is personal growth. I like that. I like that. And especially with the theme of life scripts, it's a lot about personal growth. Anxiety is also one big reason that many of you selected. I think 12 out of 17 people selected that one. Anxiety. Anxiety is so prevalent. How do we cope with anxiety? And mindfulness makes a big difference with anxiety. It gives us actually the power of choice, which can help us have a better response for anxiety. Another one is stress, then depression, physical health issues, pain, self-actualization, and relationship. Interestingly, in relationship is the one with the lowest score, but I think you'll see that this session, this series of session about life script, is a lot about relationships. It's so connected to relationships, and you'll see how in the next few weeks. So wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the next step, activation. Let's do a bit of activation. So you'll see that mindfulness is not just about being calm and eyes closed and just breathing. It can be walking. We can be walking mindfully. We can be eating mindfully. We can do many things by paying attention. So let's do one that I call activation. So I want you to first we'll do a kind of a self massage. Okay, so first massage your eyebrows. You can massage them in many ways. That feels good. It's relaxing. We don't often do that, massaging our eyebrows. You can just pull on your eyebrows like that if you like. Then your forehead. Then your temples as you breathe. Then your cheekbones, your jaw. How does that feel? Do you feel it? It gives some feel good chemicals, some feel good sensation. It actually releases dopamine and endorphins, some feel good chemical. Now the back of your neck, and then going down your neck and shoulder, just bring those fingers, dig in the muscles of your neck and shoulders and pull. How does that feel? Now, rub your arms up to your shoulder. Give them a good rub. It activates the blood flow. Now your other arm. I guess maybe you didn't know this could be a mindful activity, eh? Okay. Upper chest, just under like the shoulder, that's a sensitive part that we need to massage sometimes. Okay. And now shake it off. Shake it off. Okay, how does that feel? That was our activation exercise. Let's take 1 minute of breathing and just paying attention to how our body feels. Okay, now I'll use my little bell for that as a signal to start paying attention. Okay, now as you breathe, pay attention to the sensation in your forehead, in your face, in your neck, shoulders, and arms. How does that feel? Try to remember, bring to your memory the sensation of activating all those parts of your body. And as you breathe, in your out breath, just pay attention, especially in the out breath. How does your body feel? Is there more of a vibration? Did it change the way you feel about yourself? And now take one deep breath to finish. Okay. Fatima says, good feeling when you take care of your body and doing massage to it. Our body needs that. Our body needs to have those muscles worked and to have the flow, the blood flow, and it needs to work the right way, being stimulated like that. Okay, it's quite painful on the temples and cheek, etc. Yeah, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's an indication we need to work those parts of the body a little more, and of course we have to be careful. We don't want to hurt too much. We don't want to push ourselves too much. We have to be still in a comfort zone, but just gradually pushing our limits. Joanne says energizing. Sandra says very calming. Excellent. Okay. Let me share again my screen. There we go. So we looked at our agenda for today. 3 minutes breathing space, gratitude pole activation. Let's look at a definition of mindfulness. There's many definitions. Here's one that I like, that I read just recently. Awareness of how you think, feel, act, and react. Awareness of how you think, feel, act, and react. So it's being aware, it's being present. It's paying attention to what's happening in those 4 areas. How you think. Do you know we think all the time? Even when we're doing something, like even driving, I realize my mind is never stopping. I'm always thinking, analyzing, exploring, attempting to explain something. My mind is always working. Even when I go to bed, are you like that when you go to bed and your mind is always racing? You have racing thoughts and you cannot stop it. Our mind is always like that. So becoming aware of it, that's part of mindfulness. Awareness of how you think, how you feel. So realizing how we feel, feeling an emotion is actually something that happens in the body. There's something happening in the body when we feel something. It can be a tension, it can be like butterflies in the stomach. It can be even some distress, a heightening of a distress sensation. It could be pressure in the neck and the head. So an emotion is like that. So to be mindful is to pay attention how we feel, how we act. Oh, that's interesting. That goes with our life scripts and games that we play. How we react, how we respond to something, paying attention to that. Either when we get upset at something, or when we depress. That's a reaction. Paying attention to these reactions. So that's one definition of mindfulness. Basically, it's paying attention or being aware. Being aware. To be mindful is to be aware. Okay. Let's go to life scripts now. The theme of the January, February Mindful Mondays is life scripts. And I think I kind of break it down in three main parts. So first we will learn about the strokes that we need. The strokes are the caresses that we need, the marks of attention, the marks of recognition that we are worthy. The strokes that we need. Secondly, the games that we play. We play games. Do you realize that? We all play games to get those marks of attention. Psychological games with other people. That's all relational. And thirdly, the scripts that we live. It's as if our life is already written in advance. We repeat the same patterns as if we're on a mission, and we'll live our life like that, trying to accomplish that mission that we have determined from very early on in our life. Sometimes before age 6, we've developed a pattern, a mission, a life script that can take different forms. So the strokes that we need, the games that we play, and the scripts that we live. That'll be the theme in the next few weeks. What is a life script? Here's a definition. It's a life plan made in childhood, reinforced by parents, justified by subsequent events, and culminating in a chosen alternative. We have chosen to live in a certain way. Although we may feel, I haven't chosen anything, I'm just going with the flow of life, and life happens to me, and I'm just here receiving whatever life gave me, but actually we have chosen how to live that life. Let me show you, there's 3 types of life scripts. We have chosen to live our life either as winners, losers, or non-winners. And we'll look at that more closely in the next few weeks. But that's 3 types of life script. Am I a winner in my life script? And the definition of winner life script is either that I'll succeed in life, I might become rich, I might become important, I might do something great, or it can be that maybe I want to attain those objectives, but whatever I do, I'll do it in a good way. And it will be with good interactions with people. It's going to be positive for people around me. Even if I don't become popular, even though I don't become rich, I might have a good impact on the people around me. That's a winner life script. Or we can have a loser life script. Maybe in some parts of our life will be winner, some other parts will be loser. Maybe we're not taking care of ourselves the way we hope to. Maybe we don't achieve as much as we want to, as far as education, as far as employment, as far as impact in our family. And then there's a non-winner life script, which is kind of in the middle. It's not. It can be someone who's trying to have a good winner life script, but it never materializes. You try something and then you quit. You go to school and you fail. You try a project and you abandon it. So there's good intentions, and you try hard, but it never comes to a good resolution. And to be aware of it is the first step to change that. Okay, does it make sense? Does it make sense? Patricia asked definition of depression. I can do that. Depression can be defined in all kinds of symptoms. I'd say that we depress when we feel helpless and hopeless. It can be in relationship, when the relationship seems to be not getting anywhere, or there's all kinds of problems, challenges, and you feel it's not going where I go. It can be at work. I'm stuck in my job, in my employment. It can be health-wise. I'm feeling hopeless, helpless. I'm stuck. I'm not attaining. I'm not developing. I'm not healing. So anything that's connected with that helplessness, to me, brings depression, that sense of depression. And mindfulness is helpful in becoming aware and then developing that power to choose. We can choose to take care of ourselves. Okay, I hope Patricia says thinking lack of control. Exactly, lack of control. That's in the same line. Being helpless, lack of control, that brings depression. Can you see that in your lives? And sometimes there's parts of our life that we are in total lack of control and helpless. It brings depression to it. But other parts might be more productive and more constructive. And when there's severe depression, there's all kinds of signs like lack of pleasure, lack of mastery of whatever we enjoyed doing before. There can be loss of weight. There can be loss of sleep. There can be thoughts of would be better off dead. Things like that. So when it's severe, please seek support, seek counseling to explore that and regain control over our lives. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, here I'm at the process script. We'll look at that a little later. I want to just go over a few common life scripts. What's a life script? We'll see that in the next few weeks. Everyone else is better than me. So that usually a life script is a kind of an attitude or a rule or a belief that keeps us stuck in a way. So if I think everyone else is better than me and we live our life like that, thinking everyone else is better than me, it becomes our life script. And we finish our life, we'll end our life with that thought, everyone else was better than me. I'm unlucky, bad things always happen to me. That's another attitude, another life script. I am a loser. I'm always the victim in situations. Victim actually is a role. So sometimes we play roles in the life script. I can't make friends easily, and we may be stuck with that and just think, well, that's the way it is, and it's always going to be like that. That becomes a life script. I'm terrible at learning languages. I can never pick them up. So it can be, I'm stuck with that and I'll never change, and it becomes a life script. Here are some more. I'm too fat and cannot lose weight. I won't be content until I'm slimmer. And if it's a decision like that, usually a life script involves a decision. There's a decision made early in life when we're not mature, when we don't know, when we don't have experience of life. Another one is I'm unlucky in love. I never meet the right person. People always leave me. I won't be happy until I meet someone. I'm not good enough. I cannot do it on my own. These are all types of life script. Usually it starts with the word I am like this, I'm like that. Or it can be the world will always be bad for me, will always be against me. So those are types of life script. Now, and by the way, go ahead if you have any comments or questions. I want to go now to today's life script is the theme of the series of 8 sessions, as I mentioned. But today I want to mention a little more about our life position. That's the focus of today. What's our life position? A life position it's about our okayness. Are we okay? Am I okay? Can I say, I'm okay, you're okay? When I relate to you, can I say, I'm okay, you're okay? Either I'm not okay, you're not okay. If you look on that table, I'm not okay, you're not okay. That's, for example, you attend a group like this group. You can come to the group thinking, oh, I'm not okay. I don't know anything about that. I'll be embarrassed. And the group might be not good for me. It might be putting me down. I might feel ridiculed, and people might be insensitive. So that's with the attitude, I'm not okay, you're not okay. Or sorry, this one is in the bottom part. I'm not okay, you're not okay. Or the bottom right, I am okay, you're not okay. So that would be like coming to the group thinking, I'm okay, but the group, I don't know, they might be judgmental to me, but I know I'm good. I don't want to be labeled like that. I don't want to have that stigma on me. I'm okay, but they're not okay. That's the one-up position. You're not doing that right. Let me show you. Then the other position, the top left, I am not okay, you are okay. So that's the opposite. I'm not okay. I'm intimidated. I'm guilty. I'm not good. But you're the expert. You're good. And boy, do I feel bad. I'm not good. It's a one down position. I wish I could do that as well as you do. And the fourth final position is I'm okay, you're okay. And that would be coming to the group thinking, you know, I'm worthwhile, I'm okay, I believe that, and I believe you're okay, that so you'll come out good and you'll be good with me. That's the healthy position. It's the secure position. Hey, we're making good progress now. That's where we can go forward. Okay. Bev is thinking, where are the positive life scripts? Oh, good, good. Positive life scripts. Yeah. Often we think of life scripts as negative, but we can change them for positive life scripts. So they can be exactly like, I live in my life thinking I'm okay, you're okay. I won't always be second guessing myself or doubting other people, being untrusting. No, I'll be positive and looking for the good in other people, and I'll be okay with other people being okay. So yes, there is a place of positive life scripts, and we'll look at that more. Amanda says, I'm bad for the bottom right. I'm okay, you're not okay. You're not doing that right. Let me show you. I do that with cleaning. Oh, yeah. I feel like if it's not done right, like also known as my way, it's not done. Okay. So, yeah, realizing that, I'm a little bit like that also. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So, a perfectionist thinks like that. I'm okay, and what other people are doing and they're not okay, we feel driven to correct them. Um, and that's with the I'm okay, you're not okay type of life position. Okay, we'll look at that. We'll look at drivers and games, which are all ways that these things come together. Jonathan says, useful categories to self-reflect on our approach to life. Yeah, and that's my actually it's part of the homework that you'll have to do today. Find your okayness, and I just want to expand a little more on the okayness. Where can we find our okayness? And before that, I see there's a couple of questions. Joanne says, I remember this from when I began taking your program. Are you delving deeper from the first sharing or repeating the program? Actually, I'm repeating some of the things that we've seen in the past, but now it's kind of in a block of 8 weeks. It's more structured, and we'll be going deeper and have more interesting material also. She also says, does the I'm okay, you're not okay come from my perception of the other person rather than their actual feeling about their position? If they feel they're okay, they're not okay, am I responsible for this? So when I say I'm okay, you're not okay, it's my perception. I'm okay. Maybe the person is feeling okay about himself or herself, but my perception, I'm okay, you're not okay, it controls the way I will relate to the other person. I might say, okay, I am in cleaning, for example. I'll feel driven to tell the other person, you need to do it right. You need to change. I might get angry. I might get upset. I might become controlling because of my life position that I'm okay, you're not okay. So it's about my position. The other person might have a different idea of what the position is. Excellent questions. Excellent questions. Okay, I want to show you. Oh, okay. I want to show you a little video. Okay, do you want to see that? I'll just stop the share. Okay, and then we will go to a video. Let me pull it up. Some of you might have seen it. It's from the movie What About Bob? What About Bob? And let me share it. It's a scene. So Bob is has mental health problems, and he's seeing a psychologist or psychiatrist. And he's so attached to him, he even invites himself during the psychologist's vacation, and he visits his family. So the psychologist is not happy to have him intrude like that in his vacation. It's such a funny movie. If you ever have a chance to see it, I will show you now a scene of that movie. There we go. And I want you to pay attention to the I'm okay or I'm not okay, and you're okay, you're not okay. So how does everybody feel in that scene?
Mm. 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 Mm.
Tell me if you don't hear the voice, the audio.
Mm. 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 Mm.
So Bill Murray is Bob. He's eating the corn.
Hey, this is so scrumptious. Is this hand shucked?
Mm-hmm. Would you like some more chicken, Bob?
Mm.
So is Bob okay or not okay? And this is Dr. Marvin. Look at his eye. Is he okay? And does he think?
Leo, do you want the breast?
No, that's fine.
Does he think that Bob is okay?
Great biscuits, huh, Bob?
Yeah. Great biscuits, great corn, great potatoes.
You want some more salad, Bob?
Yeah, I think I do. Pile it high and deep, will you, please? Could you get that tomato off there, please? Thank you. Oh. Mm. 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 This is delicious. Mm. Mm.
Will you stop that, please?
Leo, I see salt and pepper. Is there a salt substitute?
I'll get it. And don't call me Leo.
But you said in your office that I could call you Leo.
That was in my office. In my home, I'd like you to call me Dr. Marvin.
Okay. Now, what are your thoughts about that? Let's look at Bob here eating corn. Is he okay or not okay? To me, he's totally, by the way, he's very mindful. He's eating corn, he's eating mindfully. He's tasting it, it's good, he likes it, he's totally in it. He's taking a break from every other thought, he's totally present, and that's mindfulness at its best. And does he feel okay? He feels totally okay. Yeah. Yeah, and he's hilarious, Bev said. Yeah, he's okay. But then you see Dr. Marvin, and he's wondering, like, okay, I have this Bob, this crazy guy eating at my family. He invited himself in my vacation. He's eating my food at my table. So Bob, what is Bob's life? Not Bob, but Dr. Marvin. What is Dr. Marvin's life position? I would say Dr. Marvin thinks I'm okay. Bob is not okay. Yeah, like Jonathan says, Dr. Marvin is one-up position. Like I'm the one. It's my house, my family. I'm okay, but boy, I'm not happy to have Bob, that crazy guy, dropping in at my place and now eating at my table. And just the looks, the attitude, it says everything. Okay, the kids and the family, are they okay, or what's their life position? I think they're all, I'm okay, you're okay. Like Faye, the wife of Dr. Marvin, she's okay, she's smiling, she's happy, and she likes Bob, she likes his attitude, his funny attitude. The children, also the boy, I think it's Sigmund, his name, he's okay. Bob is a friend, so I'm okay, you're okay. So they're all good. And there's the daughter. Let's see the daughter. Okay, here's the daughter.
You want some more salad, Bob?
So she offers him more salad.
Potatoes.
You want some more salad, Bob?
So she's thinking, I'm okay, you're okay also. But Dr. Marvin is thinking, what? She's offering him our salad.
Yeah, I think I do. Pile it high and deep.
So there's examples of I'm okay, you're okay. There's examples of I'm okay, you're not okay, especially by Dr. Marvin. We'll see, let me see, when Dr. Marvin is really not nice, his wife is not happy at him. Look at the look she's giving him. So she's thinking, I'm okay, you're not okay for being not nice at the table. So she's not happy at her husband. And finally, I think we have the daughter. Yeah, we have the daughter right here. And she's thinking, I think maybe she's thinking, I'm not okay, he's not okay. Like she's feeling intimidated. She doesn't like what her father is doing. So you have all the different forms of life position. I'm okay, you're okay. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, I just want to finish with our time is almost up. I wanted to share our screen with where does your worthiness, your okayness come from? And that's your homework. Determine where your worthiness comes from. Brené Brown, for those who know Brené Brown, she says worthiness has no prerequisite. It has to be like it can be either unconditional okayness or conditional okayness. But she says it has to be with no prerequisite, that I am okay in nature, in essence, and some of it is part of like a spiritual basis. I know I'm created, like I'm not junk, I have value. And then she says, we need to engage the world from a place of worthiness. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. So that's it for today. Let's just have a one breath meditation to finish. Sit in a comfortable position. As you take a break from your thoughts, just focusing on your breath. Let's have one deep breath. And finish with an affirmation. Can you say honestly, I'm okay, you're okay? Or maybe I need to work on that this week and see the okayness in me or in other people. I need to find that. That's the basis of a healthy life script. Okay, very good. Thank you for being there. Thank you for your participation. You're a great group. You're a large group today. We had 21 people. And think of your okayness as part of your life script. And if you're not sure why am I okay, sometimes you may think that I'm not satisfied with myself. I'm not okay. Where can I find that okayness? That's the homework for this week. What's the source of my okayness? Is it my parents who loved me? Is it all the marks of appreciation that I received in my life? Is it from a spiritual basis? Do I believe that my creator created me okay and well, that I'm valuable? What's my source of okayness? And with that, I wish you a great and wonderful week and New Year 2021. Okay, have a good week, everybody. Take care.